Welcome Ghost of Sushi fans, and today I will be discussing fox dens in Ghost of Tsushima and how they can be improved in a potential sequel, which, let's be honest, is probably going to happen. Now, whether the fox dens are included in the sequel or not is yet to be known, but there could be something similar to them, something like that. I did also cover a video like this, but for the hot springs, so if you like my content, I would recommend checking that one out too. And I will be focusing on the charms next after this video. And instead of saying what to improve about the charms, about why I like them, because they're not as repetitive as a lot of the other stuff. Now, fox dens. It's pretty simple. Go to the tree, follow the fox, pray, you're done. It's very repetitive, and there are lots of them around the island of Tsushima. And if this is improved in a sequel, well, here are 3 things that they could do to improve upon this. 1. Make it a challenge. Now, don't do this for every single one, because it will, as I said, get repetitive and boring. But say maybe there is a hidden bear that comes out, some animal or Mongol, some enemy. Maybe there's a trap that you have to find your way past. Have some sort of puzzle or challenge instead of just following the fox. Maybe you have to build a path for the fox to go over to get to the shrine somehow. Samurai powers or whatever. Or you have to fight your way through. There's traps laid by Mongols. That kind of stuff. I feel like that would take a lot of the repetitiveness out, but having that for all of them will soon mean having to reuse some ideas, which we don't want. 2. Instead of constantly following the fox to the shrine, maybe have it that you have to find the shrine yourself. Say the place has been trashed by Mongols. You have to find the shrine yourself, discover its location by using the environment around you as indicators of where it could have possibly gone. Or maybe you fix the shrine as well when you get to it before you pray to it as a bit of an extra thing, but I feel like doing that with all of them will get a little bit repetitive. But having its own individual puzzle instead of just following the fox and having to figure out where it is exactly by following the clues in the environment, I feel like that would add a nice little bit of puzzle solving to this, and it would be really interesting to see how people solve them. And lastly, number 3. Don't include so many fox dens around the island. Like, that was a big no-no. We don't need that many fox dens, or whatever is in a potential sequel. We don't need that many. Especially if they're as repetitive as that. Do not do that. If there is a sequel, if there's something like the fox dens in it, take those other 2 ideas and maybe cut down the number to about half as many as there are and space them out a lot more. And it might actually make exploring feel that bit better if not each and every fox den is the same thing. And especially if there's not as many of them. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel because I cover all things Ghost of Tsushima, and I'll see you in the next video about why the charms of Tsushima are so good. Farewell.